Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, beautiful people out there? Welcome to the What You Saying Anime Podcast. I am your host, the chief, the tribal chief, the president. I should be an anime king at some day, but simply put, I'm a level 34 Pokemon master, a Yu-Gi-Oh enthusiast, a Dragon Ball Z fanatic, and an anime learner. What's going on, Buck Fangs? What's going on?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Dude, doing pretty good, doing real good. Man, my feet is hurting. I was outside putting in that work, man. I had to get up a bunch of leaves, put down the weed feed, so we don't have no weeds, no dandelions, all that type of stuff. I was putting in that work. Like I was training like Goku and Gohan, Trunks and Vegeta. Hey man, I had to take that trip because they said, hey, you could train in 4 days in a whole year if you come here. I said, let me go out there and let's crack this before we go live, man. You know what I mean? So that's all I had to say, man. What's good? How you doing though, man? You sure you good?
Yeah, man. I've been hearing voices in my head ever since Saturday.
Oh man, dude. I don't really want to do it, but should we do it?
I think we should.
I hear voices in my head that counsel me. They understand. They talk to me. No, it's like,
All right.
let's keep it going, man. Yeah. All good, man. All good. Shout out to everybody tuning in and the people who will be coming. My guy, Random Korean. Let's go. Just saying podcast. What's good? Nice guy. What's going on, man? Casual nerd problems.
What's up, guys?
What's good, man? Dude, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what it's all about, having fun. You know what I'm saying? Just having fun, man. But anyways, let's keep it going, though. But yo,
what was that that just flashed on the screen?
That was voices. Don't do it,
Okay.
Buck. I know what you want to do. With it.
I'm not doing it.
I know what you want to do.
BBC.
What?
Oh man, that's for Saturday. That's for Saturdays, man. That's
a Saturday show.
That's Saturday. That's Saturdays.
We need one for the What You Saying podcast.
Oh, all right. I'll find something. Don't worry about that.
Also, anyone who's just joining in, this is a very short show. We always do like about an hour, a little. But we're not planning on going too far over that. So, with that being said, what's up to everyone in the chat? Fat Thai Kid, I saw you just got in. Welcome. And we're going to blitz through the show now. All right. What's up?
Man. This show is an hour with a little bit over maybe a 15-minute grace period if needed. Again, the show is bi-weekly every Monday at 7:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll put a poll in there to see if people would want it weekly. Maybe in the future, if me and Buck is free, we could do something like that. We'll let you guys know. If you guys missed episode 1, just check the replay, man, and you guys can check that out. But I actually got to show something here, man. Between last episode and this episode, I did go ahead and grab a statue. Let me see if I could pull that up. If I even put the picture on here, let me see if I did. Actually, I did. So I'll just talk about it real quick while I'm trying to get it. My apologies on that. But I did end up getting a Vegeta. Now, for me, I had to get the Vegeta because Vegeta is my favorite character. So I was just like, yo, I have to get it. And I felt like as a kid, everybody gravitated towards Goku, right? Like you who didn't like Goku? Who didn't like Trunks? Who didn't like Piccolo? And I still love those characters to this day, right? But there was something about being an adult. You just understood the Prince of All Saiyans. Like you just,
I don't know, man.
No, bro. I'm telling you, think about it. He has something to prove. He wants to prove that he's stronger. He's better. He's the superior being. You know what I'm saying?
He never succeeds.
He did. He took down Android. He took down the first android that nobody could take down.
Took down a bunch of nobodies.
So check out this base, bro. Check out this base, though, first and foremost, man. Check out the base, bro.
This is the base of the statue from a scene right before he humiliated himself and his son.
Wow. The son that he didn't know was his son, technically. So yeah, man. Dude, this base is like really good. They kill it with these unlicensed stuff, man. Looks good. And as you guys can see right here on the screen, that's where like the heel of the foot pegs in at.
Is that's over there is a magnet, or is that a like a rod? I'm not sure.
No, it's a magnet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a magnet. And once you get it in there, it's good. It's good to go, man. Wow. You know what's crazy? I said this on episode 1. Fat Thai Kid show up a little late. He show up a little late on episode 1. Show up a little late. Fat Thai Kid. There's one rule and one rule only on this segment of the channel. On this segment of the channel, we don't discriminate and we don't hate. You can hate on anybody, just not the Prince of all Saiyans. That goes for the co-host too. Let's go for the co-host. But check this out, man.
I'm always gonna hate on Vegeta because his glazers are too many.
Bro, look at that, man. That's a great looking.
That's a great portrait.
That's a great looking portrait. That's what I'm saying. It's a great looking portrait. Come on, man.
You know how the eyes are blue?
Yeah.
Would you have preferred if it was green like the show? Because the blue eyes are for the manga.
You know how I feel about the color stuff, Buck. Don't do that.
All right.
Why did you freaking do that to me? Private conversation between me and Buck. Just in short, stuff like that will really bother me. So thanks a lot. You bastard. Keep it moving, man. Again, this is it put together with all the ore and stuff behind it. And when I tell you guys, like I said in the review, if those of you guys who haven't watched the review, just check out the review. I kind of speak about it in there. Dude, it's something about the way you have to angle in the keys. Man, it is like you have to really angle them in at an angle to like really get them in. And if you don't like just right, it's just not gonna go. It's just not gonna go. Really cool thing.
There's no similar issue with my Piccolo, right? When I was unboxing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the foot wouldn't go in from clouds.
And that's crazy because I have Piccolo coming, so hopefully I don't have that same issue. But I do remember you having that issue, man. Crazy thing about this is there's no seam lines ever like on the neck. Like it hides it really well with the uniform. There's no seam lines whatsoever. This is a great statue, and I'm very happy to have this as my first piece. One of the people on the comments on the review of this, the unboxing review, it's like, yo, are you sure this is 1/6? Yes, it is 1/6. It's not quarter scale. Maybe it was the angle of how when I was putting it together made you think that I'm not for sure since I was a little bit closer up. But I did talk to Buck and everything, and just based off of like kind of wanting more characters versus a few characters, it was just best to go 1/6 with this. Plus, it's a little bit closer in scale to my Pokemon stuff, so I was like, that's real cool too. So hey, I'm cool with that, man. I'm cool with that. But I just want to show you guys that real quick there. The base is fantastic. The paint, the concept, the design. You get the plaque. The edition size is real small with 82 of them. So you can't go like, hey, you can't go wrong is all I can say, man. Is all I can say. You can't go wrong. Fat Thai Kid says Spec Fiction just got Omni Creation Death Note. Well, okay, so we will be talking about Death Note in a little bit, because if you guys remember, this is my anime journey, no different than what myself, Eddie Money Mendez, Joe Vane 21, Danny 9.8, John Everyday Collector, Mario Professoro, all of us did back then, with Star Wars. So we're doing that same thing with the anime, just taking this journey. So we will be talking about Death Note in a minute. Says looks cool. I kind of want a Frieza. Yup.
Wait. You want what Frieza is he wanting?
Hey, I almost say casual. Your boy might have a Frieza coming to the collection. For those of you, just be on the lookout. I might have a Frieza coming to the collection. That's all I can say, man. Shout out Jesse Hernandez, man. Okay, Buck. Should I give some good news or some bad news? Should I give some good news or some bad news first?
Start with the bad news and let's end happy.
Okay, we'll start with the bad news. I see Nice Guy is in the building. I'm looking for a couple more people. McFly, where you at, McFly? Where you at, Keesus? There's a couple more people in the name, but I need a couple of you guys to come to the front of the congregation. I'm calling you guys out, and I'm giving you 2 minutes to come to the front of the congregation. Ram, what's good? What's good? He says he wants first form Frieza. In the meantime, while I'm waiting, let me go ahead and pull this up real quick here. I got to give a big shout out to the channel members, man. Can't thank you guys enough, man. If you want to be a part of the Zodiac Gang, man, hit that membership button. Shout out to Random Korean. Shout out Fun with Collecting. My guy Fun with Collecting came on. He doesn't even care for anime, but he came on, man. We got Big Carl in the building. We got Carl in the building. So seems like the only person here who wants all the smoke is Fat Tie Kid. So Fat Tie Kid, I'm sorry, but last time, you know what happened, Buck? I said, man, I'm a level 34 Pokemon master. I taught Yami and Yugi himself. I'm the one who gave Seto Kaiba his deck. I'm the one who gave him the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm Bakura.
And Fat Tie Kid did not believe?
Fat Tie Kid did not believe. But you know what? I got something for him. I got something for him. All right? Fat Tie Kid, whenever you come to me and you act like you want that smoke, just remember, I am him. Just remember, I am him, okay? These people will be banished to the Shadow Realm. McFly told me that the Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection was incomplete. McFly, you are officially banished to the What You Saying Anime Podcast Shadow Realm.
I endorse this message.
Nice guy. Based on what you sent Buck Fangs to show the president.
You guys don't want to know what he sent to me.
The president. I got all the Exodia cards. I don't know which one you got, but I got the Exodia cards.
He's got the secret third leg of Exodia.
Oh man, hey, maybe that's how you take out the gorillas. I don't know. Pieces World Collections. Thought you were part of the BBC, man. And X-Men exclusives. I had not only the Dark Magician girl, but I had Dark Magician. I had Slifer the Sky Dragon. Not Slifer that we hang out with, Slifer the Sky Dragon. And Obelisk the Tormentor. But not only Obelisk. I had all three of the God cards. The Winged Dragon of Ra. Mitchell Lawrence, I'm ashamed of you. If anybody else wants to join the Shadow Realm list, let me know. Because anybody can get it. Anybody can get it.
I think some people in the chat are like,
hey, Buck, all I'm saying, do you want to be a channel member? You want to be a part of the Zodiac Gang, or you want to be a part of the Shadow Band? I'm just saying. We can make either one happen. We can make it happen.
I'm willing to bet by the end of the show, Carl is going to go into the Shadow Realm. And probably Jesse. He seems eager.
I don't know, man. Jesse is safe. Jesse's safe this week, okay? Jesse gave us news and not even Sideshow themselves could give us. If you know, you know. Not even Sideshow themselves could give us the news that Jesse Hernandez could give us. Anyways, man, we gotta get into something. Buck. Last week, for those of you guys don't know, each week we will be picking a different anime for me to start and hopefully complete within the shout out Rambo, man. Hey, you know a brother got a sensu bean, baby. You know a brother got a sensu bean. Anyways, let's keep it going, man. So check this out. Death Note. Time to get serious, man. If you guys ever want like a real in-depth review of Death Note, just let me and Buck know. We can put together a pre-record and give you guys like a fully in-depth review of Death Note. Side comment: I did actually watch Death Note the movie about 3 years ago. Again, I didn't know it was an anime, but I did watch it just because it was something. Because I'm a very big whatever's on Netflix, I'm gonna watch it. So I checked it out. I had no clue it was an anime.
That doesn't count. That's blasphemy.
No, I'm just putting it out there.
Don't put it out there, Cash. It doesn't count.
So when you guys told me to watch Death Note, I was like, yo, what is this here, man? I had no clue what the anime was, the movie, whatever. Light? Yagami? This motherfucker? We got you. We got you, Carl. We got you.
No, you don't want to watch that, Cash.
Bro.
Your wife will disown you.
Bro, Light is a crazy mother effer. I like the stuff this dude was doing, and he was getting sick with it too, bro. He was getting sick with it. Like he was getting into killing people. He had down the times packed of like, okay, I'll have them die in 30 seconds of a heart attack. Oh, you want to challenge me? And the dude named F was a little like, kind of remind me of my coworker a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I got a coworker that reminds me of F. You know what I'm saying? But again, dude, great show. What you thought about Death Note, bro?
How many episodes in are you?
Without checking, I think I got to episode 20. So a little bit over half.
So I don't know what to say. Let's just say, I speaking in general terms.
Okay, I'll tell you where I left off at. I left off the part where Light and Misa give up their Death Note, and then the corporation kind of gets into it, and the intro theme song changes. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I did not care for it. Once it got to that part, it kind of started getting more lackluster for me. Again, I'm gonna finish it because I'm really into this anime stuff now, so I'm gonna finish it. But yeah, L, appreciate that, nice guy. I
think
yeah.
Some of the best parts, one part that really stood out to me in the show is when like L is basically when he kills like Ray Penba's fiance. So when he kills the FBI agent's fiance, and that moment where you feel the tension, it's like, is he gonna have to make the deal with Ryuk? And like is he gonna have to get the eyes?
Yeah, but he said he wouldn't do it.
And he comes out of the situation, he doesn't get the eyes, man. And like he's still able to find out her real name because this dude is like the most skilled liar ever.
Ooh, skilled.
Yeah.
Skilled.
And he's able to like get her name and send her to her death.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the way everything just kind of like falls into place and works out for him as well. Because he got lucky multiple times in the beginning, because he was supposed to get caught if not for the fact that he was lucky.
Yeah. He got super lucky a lot of times, man. I'll say this, like, it was really crazy the fact that his dad was also a part of the investigation. Because in the beginning, it kind of makes it seem as if it's just him, his mom, and his little sister. It's kind of how they like kind of led you to believe he's this like smart honor student, top of his class, just somebody you wouldn't even think, you know what I mean? But dude, it was great. It started off to the point where like I told Buck, there was plenty of times where I'm watching this and I couldn't stop. You know what I mean? I couldn't stop. I had to keep watching.
Something that always throws me off is that Misa is not as stupid as she behaves.
Oh no, she's definitely not.
Yeah,
she's definitely not. She loves some light though. She loves some light.
She's psychotic though. You ever had a crazy girlfriend like that, or a girl who's like?
I married her.
Yeah.
Shout out Canelo.
Yeah, I do know Chrono Trigger. That's a video game, and it was, I believe, the character designs are done by Toriyama.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, I've never played Chrono Trigger before though, but I know some of the characters, like just because I've seen them. It's the main guy, the guy with the reddish orange brown hair, and then you got like a frog knight or something. Yeah, but I've never played Chrono Trigger. Oh, okay, and shout out to Fun with Collecting. You know, he's out here. Said he's playing. He just finished playing Ghost of Tsushima. Feeling good. Wow. What's next? You seen that new game, Clair Obscura, Expedition 33, and it's like it feels like it has JRPG vibes because it's like a turn-based RPG, and so like that's looking good. Everyone says the story is amazing. The visuals look really stunning, and I don't think I've seen it in like the world building, the way the setting looks. I don't think I've seen anything like that.
So something that I actually did kind of think was like pretty cool was like how Light was like telling Ryuk. Is it Ryuk? Is that how you pronounce it?
Ryuk.
Ryuk. He was basically letting him know, like, hey, like I'm not gonna talk to you in public because only I can see you because I've touched the letters of the pages of the Death Note. And I thought like just how conscious he was versus Misa was just she's talking to her death, like nothing. Like
Crazy,
just,
man.
Yeah, I really love Light, and he's gonna love me too.
You see, the thing is, it's so absurd. You know what? I like the way they came about suspecting Light.
Yeah,
because it was kind of natural. The only reason why he even became like a suspect, because they would never have been able to find like him in the first place. Because the way he kills, there's zero evidence, zero trace. They never would have been able to find him. But the only reason they did is because, lucky for them, one of the people that the FBI were investigating, because they just investigated the friends and family of like anyone who was on the police task force,
who would have access potentially.
Exactly, right? Yeah. And because of that, they were able to like get him.
Yeah. Dude, now one thing that was kind of crazy was how he kind of like rigged his door to know if somebody would come in.
Yeah.
And also how he had like the cell proof underneath his desk. Woo!
Every time, like you'd feel like think about if it was like chess, right? Every time one of them gets checkmated, and then the other one pulls some like crazy ass plan out of their ass, and all of a sudden the whole script is flipped. It's pretty cool. Cool. I always liked the twists and turns. It felt like a smartly written show. The characters felt believably and plausibly smart.
Yeah.
It's a good one. And rewatching it is very nice. I definitely don't want to say any big spoilers for you, but big things happen. Things that you would be like, damn, I can't believe they went that route, or this happened. Yeah.
No, dude, all jokes aside, it's good, and I definitely plan to finish it up between now and the next show. And obviously, you guys will give me something new to start as well between now and the next week, man. But do we have any statues to show of Death Note?
Moment. Look at what the chat is saying. Random says you only watched Death Note once back in the day, forgot almost everything. Dude, I don't blame you. There's like 39 episodes, and it's
so none of you guys watched the movie just off of the anime,
No, it has nothing. This is the general rule for anime. Anything Netflix makes is an abomination. You don't even need to. You don't need to verify anything. You don't need to it's shit. If Netflix made it, it's shit.
Shout out Ramo, man. So Death Note was the second completed ever. That's what's up, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Moya says it might be a remake of Chrono Trigger. Says Expedition 33 is amazing. Haven't played it yet, but hope to play it eventually. Ram is insane,
bro.
Insinuating that Misa is a keeper. Misa is a fucking ass bitch. Like, imagine, dude, look at how she, the whole time Light was like, how am I gonna find the second Kira and all that shit?
Yeah.
And then this bitch just shows up at his house out of nowhere. But you know what's fucking dope? The way she caught him. She's actually smart.
Yeah.
And I don't want a smart, crazy bitch being obsessed with me. No.
Yeah, dude.
Look, Ram, you're insane. Misa is fucking psychotic, and that's a hell no from me.
Heck yeah, man. Dude, that was a really good suggestion. So shout out to Buck Fangs, shout out to the chat. Thank you guys, man. It was I had a good time watching it, and I'm glad to get it halfway through. I wish I could have got more through, but man, work takes so much time. And again, I'll definitely finish it between now and the next one.
It's another great show, but I feel like I don't want to be assigning shows that are long to you because just won't finish it before the next stream. So like, Monster is awesome, it's fantastic, but I wouldn't say watch it. It's too long. It's like around the same length or even longer than Death Note. So you're not gonna finish it in 2 weeks. I don't think so.
Heck yeah,
that's a great one.
Ramo's we gotta watch Rambo, man. We gotta watch Rambo.
If a woman wants you as much as Misa, those are the ones you keep. I don't want a woman who's gonna tell me if she sees me hanging out with other chicks, she's gonna kill them. And she actually has the power to by writing their names in a book.
Bro,
No,
If we don't hear from Ramo again, we know.
we
We
know.
know.
His girl has the death note,
Oh
and
man.
he started looking where he shouldn't have.
Man, we gotta give a big shout out to Battle Cat 78. What's going on, my brother? What's going
Shout
on,
out to
man?
Battle Cat.
Heck yeah. All right, man. All right. Heck yeah, dude. While Buck is pulling up the statues for Death Note, I'm gonna just say something real quick, man. I found a lot of my old original Pokemon cards from my aunt's house, and that was pretty cool being able to find those cards. I went through them, and I was like, oh, just bro, I had this memory. There's one of the like the legendary Pokemons, I believe Gen 2 or 3, Suijin. And I remember my mother was going to pick up her medicine at Walgreens, and I was like, "Hey, Mama, can I get a pack?" What's up?
What Pokemon is it? Like the one that was like a wolf, white, like pink clouds, and
no,
and then like purple, like a blue wolf, a blue dog wolf.
Blue. That's it. That's the one.
Okay,
Yep.
because the name you said, that doesn't seem like that. I'm not sure if that's the name. I don't know how to pronounce the name, so I'm not gonna try. But I think it's Suicene, maybe.
Yeah.
Or
So she was picking up her medicine. I'm asking for a pack. She gets me one pack, just one pack. And bro, the feeling of unripping that pack, bro, and just pulling it. And I'm like, yo, because this motherfucker avoided me in the game, but not the TCG, baby. So I was able to get it. And I was just like, bro, it's still to this day. I got the card to this day. Deontay Wilder, to this day. Got the card, man. So I'm really happy about it. And yeah, man, I'm happy, man. Happy, man. So yeah.
We need a special clip for this guy here. But if any, like, let's just say, I know the kind of man you are, Carl. And you are the master and I am the student. That's all I'll say.
What does Carl mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
These are two other great shows.
I've heard of Cowboy Bebop, but I've never heard of Samurai.
Samurai Champloo. Both of them have fantastic music and like really good fight choreography.
Okay.
So great shows to watch.
Hey, yeah. we'll have next week's suggestion by the end of this show. We'll have it.
All right. I got the pictures.
Yeah, let's go, man. Let's do it.
That kid, high school DxD, very cultured. I wonder what that is. I've never heard of that before. Not me.
Wow. Oh man.
But I hear something for cultured individuals. So good for you guys.
Yeah, it's safe to say I would give Death Note a 9 out of 10. I think that was a perfect first suggestion, a first entry again, because as you guys know, I know about Pokemon, I know about Yu-Gi-Oh, I know about Digimon, Dragon Ball Z, and we kind of just this is all about expansion. So this was definitely a first good one to get into, man. Definitely first good one. I imagine Buck is gonna pull up some crazy statue of
nothing
L.
crazy.
Of L. That's my prediction. I've never seen any Death Note statue, so I don't even know if there are any Death Note statues out there. So we'll see what happens.
All right. So this is a new statue being made. It's being teased. First, right straight off the bat, I don't like it. So let's just get out the window. As you can see, L is handcuffed to Light.
Yep, I remember that. Yep.
So this is definitely this is trying to get you later in the show, at least like around the halfway point. Because Light is already wearing this black shirt from when he got detained.
Yeah, and I remember when they got handcuffed and Misa was pretty upset. How are we gonna go on dates?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's that crazy bitch right there.
And you got her at the bottom. You see, the thing with this piece is like the faces are messed up. That I don't like the portraits at all. They missed the mark with Ryuk's Light's portrait, and I'm not even sure what I'm looking at with L. But yeah, this is one that's coming out. Maybe it'll look better when it's painted, but even if the paint is nice, I think the proportions and the likenesses are off so far.
Yeah, definitely.
And what else? So I know
Ooh,
Fat Thai Kid was telling me to pull up the Oniri, and this is the Oniri like Light and Ryuk,
yo,
and
the
this is very
apple is a
dope.
great touch.
Yeah,
Great touch with the apple.
and this is from what I believe this is based on a cover or something, or so, like specific art that the mangaka made for probably promotional art. Yeah, that he made for Death Note. And yeah, you can see he's in his high school uniform. He's holding the apple and he's got a scythe. And you got Ryuk behind him. They're both in the world of the Shinigami. And yeah, this looks pretty good, man. I know this
Yeah.
was 1/6. It's an older piece. It came out a while ago. I I like everything about it except for Light's face.
Hmm.
Feels kind of off for me still. This is what production looked like. It deteriorated slightly, or maybe the lighting on this isn't good, but it still looks good. The good sculpt is still there.
I
But yeah,
feel
you
like
can see the stuff
considering this is a older piece, it looks good.
looks good, eh?
Maybe if they redid it, it would be a lot better. But I think it's solid overall. It's not horrible at all.
It's not horrible. No, no, not in the slightest. It
Yeah.
still looks good. Yeah. Let's see what else we got, and we got they did Misa, they did Light, and they did L.
Now
So
you know what's crazy? I don't care for her. What's it called? Shimmy. That's called
the Shinigami,
Shimigami.
Shinigami. It means death god.
I don't care for hers. Like just like the design.
The design. They all look
Yeah.
freaking weird, man. I think
Yeah.
Ryuk looks weird as hell too. I don't think any of them look. All they look
Yeah.
weird as hell.
Yeah, this one is nice as far as the base, the paint, and then Misa definitely looks very good on here. Everything looks good. Again, outside of me not liking, liking her version, her Death Angel, whatever. Like, I think it looks solid. The skulls are a great touch. Like, it's not bad at all. This is a lot better than the last one for sure.
It feels so heavy metal.
It does.
Yeah,
It does.
yeah. Nice base. 1/6, 2 characters.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I know a lot of people in the anime statue collecting community like 1/6 stuff.
Hmm.
And then we got L with his butler Watari.
Oh wow.
And I think this is probably the best one in terms of likeness.
That's definitely a lot better. And the butler is just a crazy touch. Yo, you know what's crazy? So anime would give you this, but it took all them years to get an Alfred? I digress. This is an anime podcast. Let's
And they didn't even have to go unlicensed to do it.
man.
All right. Oh, my bad. Getting ahead of myself.
All
I was
good,
gonna,
all good. Oh, that's
so-
one of the ones you want to show?
Yeah.
Gotcha. No, okay, that's kind of cool, man.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
All right.
So the only one that I'll pull up that I was able to find is right here. And I thought this one was kind of crazy of L.
Let's
like-
see.
I thought
Oh,
this
this-
is the
this is-
portrait's a lot better.
It doesn't look like him, but it's not awful.
Yeah. Like why the hell did he keep sitting like that?
Because the thing of like in every like
This
piece,
motherfucker weird, bruh.
yeah, because in every piece of pop culture now, like anyone who is a genius has to be quirky.
Yeah.
So that's
Almost
why-
like what's that one actor? Not the dude who played Mark Zuckerberg in Facebook, the actor
Jesse Eisenberg,
Jesse Eisenberg. Yeah, him.
the Luther from the really really shitty
Luther!
Snyderverse.
Yeah, this is one that's just completely weird to me. I don't care for this at all. This is odd. This is odd.
Funny enough, the portrait on this is better than is better than the one you showed
Yeah.
before this.
Heck yeah. This is this one I
Why does he look like they oiled him up? That's what I want to know. Some
Hey
Magic Mike type.
yo.
Why they turn Light into Magic Mike?
Hey yo, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Let me just share this last one here. And this right here is I think this is a really, really good one right here. You got him in a chair with the Death Note. Him with the apple. The likeness is on point here. I think this might be the best one yet. So I think this is kind of dope right here.
Let me see.
Right there.
No, like look at that Ryuk. That looks
What?
like. Oh my god,
Bro,
Look
hold
at
on,
his
hold
face.
on. Hold on, real
Look
quick.
at his face. It looks like shit. That is not what he looks like. What the fuck, yo, chat. I need your input in the like if you've watched Death Note, like look at Ryuk's portrait on this and tell me it isn't garbage.
Bro, this is nice. This is nice.
Are you serious, bro? This looks like hot garbage. It looks like
No,
hot
I'm saying it's the best one tonight that we've shown.
No,
Stop.
the
Okay,
Oniri
okay.
looked much better. I feel like you just showed
Wow.
another one that was much better.
It is.
It
Thank
is straight-
you.
No. I think he's agreeing
Thank
with me.
you.
No. Ramos,
he's-
right? It is straight hot garbage.
Oh man.
Fun with collect. Please pull it back up. Pull it back up. What does it look like? Like pull it. But let's see that again. You trying to hide the evidence? Hey, we mean once every 2 weeks, Mr. Jerry Bourne. Yeah.
Oh man, Jerry's gonna be like, "Where's the option for never?" No.
All right.
Nah, dude. All right,
Ram.
man.
So did you mean it was good or it is trash? And Fun, please, you gotta comment. You gotta tell us, is it garbage or not? Because I believe it is.
Okay. Before we transition and Buck shares what caught his attention this week, this caught my attention. I don't know if you guys already knew about this, but it looks like John Wick anime film is being developed. How you guys feel about that with John Wick? Is that good
John
news?
Wick anime film? First question I gotta ask, is Netflix involved? If yes, it's gonna be shit. The end.
Clue.
If Netflix is involved, it's gonna suck. That's just how you know. Just how you know.
Hey, I'm just putting the information out there. I mean, John Wick has 4 flicks, if I'm not mistaken. Does it have a 5th? I think it only has 4, right?
It's 4.
Pretty sure it's 4. Yeah. Like, it's very popular.
It is.
It's very popular.
It is.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it is. It is very popular.
Yeah.
I don't like how the 4th movie played out. Not a fan. Not just the ending. In total, I did not like the movie. John Wick 4 was not like as good as the ones that came before. And I think, to be honest, they just dragged it out way too long, longer than it needed to be.
Yeah. Codemaster. Yeah. I mean, I get that, but hey, man, when you making money in Hollywood, you making money, man. You making money is all I can say.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. So every now and then there's a couple things that catch your attention that you just want to share and stuff like that, and just bring to the people's attention. You know what I mean? Let people know, like, hey, this might not necessarily be anything I'm gonna buy, but it might be something you gonna buy. And so that's what we got here right now. Now, I actually didn't have any ones that caught my attention per se, but I did have some pre-orders that I know are either up for pre-order currently, or they're about to be going up for pre-order. And I was just like, man, let me just share these, because I think a lot of these are ones that people might be interested. What you got for us first, though, Buck? If you're good first, or
you go first, and
okay,
I'll be ready
cool.
right after you.
Cool. So I'll run through these fairly quickly here. This is gonna be from Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously, shout out Seto Kaiba from Kaiba Corp. I liked it. It caught my attention, but the more and more I kind of looked at it, I'm just like, it's just not the Seto Kaiba. You know what I mean? Seto Kaiba is like Vegeta, right? Like it got to be a pinnacle, man. That's what I'm saying. It has to be a pinnacle.
This actually looks good.
Wow.
It actually looks like likeness wise, portrait. It looks good.
Yeah, it's something about the hair. I don't know.
It's not detailed enough. I think like in terms of general likeness, they got it right.
The only thing that the price point would have to be like really cheap. It would have to be really cheap for me.
Oh,
sorry about that. Yeah, here
it says Codemaster.
I do like how on the disc and stuff, especially as you get closer on the disc, you can see how it says 4,000 life points, which is for you Yu-Gi-Oh watchers, collectors. 4,000 life points is obviously what you always start with the Kaiba disc, as well as in his hand is Obelisk the Tormentor. So I think that is definitely pretty cool there. So just to zoom in. Cool, man. Shout out Prime 1.
Got 4,000 health still.
Yeah, still do.
Shout out to Prime 1. And yeah, Fat That Kid, I know who Reika is. I've been planning to rewatch Gantz. I watched it a long time ago. Yeah, it was... I wish they had an HD version of the show out, but unfortunately they don't. But that's not going to stop me from rewatching it. So, yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
All right, we got Obelisk on screen. What's up?
Dude, Obelisk again, like it just doesn't do anything for me, man. Like when I see these, like
nothing at all.
No, and this is a set that goes with that Kaiba we just shared. It just it looks solid, but it just doesn't speak to me, man.
Damn. You seem like you want to be tormented.
Wow. Now I will say this is the best one I've seen to date, but like I'd rather have Mike Kaiba featured with like Blue Eyes White Dragon, a polymerization card, just
I know that's his thing, but
yeah,
I freaking love the design of Obelisk.
Oh, of course, yeah, of course.
I preferred like Obelisk to like to the Blue Eyes, and I prefer the look of the red-eyed black dragon.
Red-eyed black dragon. Shout out Joey Willer, baby.
Yeah, man.
Heck yeah.
I prefer the look of that to the Blue Eyes.
Rose says, I tried Gantz, only watched about 5 episodes so far. Is it worth continuing?
It's worth continuing, but the thing is, the anime doesn't finish it. I went as far as I think chapter 300 and something in the manga. I can't remember if I finished because it was a long time ago, but I'm 100% sure I went past 300 chapters for Gantz. I believe it goes on that long. Yeah.
So for the DBZ fans out there,
but it gets better, much better. My bad. Sorry, go on.
No, you're good. You're good. So Casual was talking about wanting a Frieza, so we got a Frieza right here. Now, if you're a true anime fan, if you're a true DBZ fan, you would know who the character is next to Frieza. I shouldn't have to ask Buck Fangs, but I'll ask Fat Thai Kid. If you can answer this correctly, you may be released.
I'm sure he'll know
from what you're saying. Shadow Round. Let's keep it moving, though, man. Let's keep it moving.
I kind of hate
it, Casual.
I kind of hate this transformation, man. It looks kind of stupid. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Cooler, but you know what? I prefer this to Metal Cooler.
So we all just want Fat Thai Kid out of the Shadow Round. Is that what we're doing here? We're just giving him the answer. All right, whatever, guys. Casual.
Oh man.
Nah, this one it looks good, but like, why are they next to each other? Am I missing something? Like,
no, you're not. They're not supposed. They're never shown like together unless in some like bonus episode or something that's not canon. I mean, Cooler is not canon anyway.
Hey, Buck, is this Mythos? Is this Mythos, my brother?
Yeah, I guess you could call it that because this is not a thing. But in fact, Cooler is not canon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So he's like Brawly.
He's a movie character, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. No. You're good, man. You're good. We're just playing with a Fat Side Kid. Heck yeah.
Metal
Random.
Cooler is better. I don't even know, man. I think I prefer this to a guy that's just like metal. Like
Yeah.
Metal Cooler is not my thing. I prefer Cooler's final form to Metal Cooler, and the Metal Cooler movie was kind of dumb, in my opinion.
So the one thing I will say is the really good design that I will give it. Like it looks solid. You know what I mean? It looks pretty solid. The paint job is there. So yeah,
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's alright.
What?
It's
Hold on,
alright.
bud. This
I don't like the proportions on Frieza.
doesn't entice you, Buck?
Not even in the slightest. If
Wow.
you offered me $200 or this statue, I take $200.
I would take 200.
If you offered me $50 or this statue, I take $50. I promise. I'm not even.
Okay, I take the statue because I could sell it and get more for $50. That's crazy.
I wouldn't even bother with the effort. I just take the $50 and save myself the tab.
So this is for nice guy. This is for nice guy. This is for everybody out there who wanted a Kid Buu, who wanted a Majin Buu, who wanted a Fat Buu. It don't matter what Buu you wanted. This is the Buu to get, because you can not only get it in quarter scale, you can also get it in 6 scale.
Feel like you're gonna be wrong, Cash.
Nope.
No,
Buck
I don't mean about the facts.
Talk to me, Buck Fangs.
Nah, it's not good. It's
Talk to
not. It's
me,
not
Buck
right.
Fangs.
It's not that good.
Woo!
The best Kid Buu is Ryu. The Ryu Studios.
Bro, okay. Remember we said earlier with the Vegeta. The Vegeta's 1/6.
Yeah.
This is also comes in 1/6 and 1/4.
If I
can't get
1/6
Ryu in 1/6.
if I was gonna get a 1/6 Buu, it wouldn't be this one.
Hey, chat, talk to me, chat. Talk to me, chat. Talk to the true anime king. Talk to the true anime king, man.
Hey,
Look at this,
Metal
dude.
Cooler. Hey, Ramo. Cash wouldn't know about Garlic Jr., man. He skipped out on Dragon Ball and he's just watching Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, man. I'm just pull it up, Buck. Pull it up, Buck. Yeah, exactly. You scared? You scared?
No, but like this Kid Buu, it's not quite right, and I don't like. I'm not feeling it, man. Its proportions are off. The paint job is decent, but its proportions are off. It's not right.
Bro, look at that.
Nah. And his pants too, they're not right. The proportions on the pants aren't right. They're supposed to be baggy, yeah, but like what the fuck is going on with his the back? I don't know.
Okay, at least tell me about the base, because I think the base is spot on. I think the base
not that good.
Bro.
I don't even think this makes sense. Where's this supposed to be? Why is there a road?
Man, this is the same road.
No.
This is the same road that Android 18 was using.
No. They fought on the Supreme Kai world, and there's no fucking roads on that planet. So I don't know why this shit is here.
Bro, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink.
Hey, let's see. Figure class Buu is good. I think if I remember correctly, you might be correct. Like I think you're correct on that. That Buu looks solid. Come on, Random. You can't be doing this, man. You're supposed to be one. I reserve the right to banish people to the Shadow Realm. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'll say for now.
That's a protected comment, if you ask me. If you ask me, that's a protected comment.
Oh man.
Hey! If anybody from this episode needs to be banned to the Shadow Realm, it's probably Ramo for his own protection, because he wants a Misa. So we gotta banish him for his own protection.
Oh man. Ro, I'm with you there. Too much texture.
Come on, bro.
And G Moya, I'm a man of God. I do not watch those kind of anime.
What?
I do not. I'm clean.
Hey man, check this out, people. So you can, like I said,
from this distance.
quarter scale, 6 scale. The ones with the base are the exclusive. The ones with the non-base are the regular. So you have plenty of options to choose with this. I think it is a solid one. And again, if I'm not mistaken, the price point on this was like fairly cheap. It was like $250 shipped. So that's all I'm saying, bro. For $250 shipped, this ain't a bad boot. This ain't a bad boot.
I'll pass. I would wait for Clouds to do another one, because the one they did where it was Kid Buu versus Majin Buu, like Fat Buu, that looked good, man. That looked good. It's just that it's a Dio. If you want solo characters, then that's not the statue for you. But they did a good job on the characters with that, and the paint was much better. The proportions were better. Yeah, I'm not feeling this one, to be honest.
Yeah, it's solid. It's solid. It's solid. If that's what you're saying, it's solid. Okay, whatever.
Cash 50 for 50% off.
Hey, man, look. If they gave me 50% off this, I'm definitely picking it up without a doubt.
Oh, no. The Jime Boos look like hot dog shit. Steaming pile of doo-doo water. That's what the Jime Majin Boos look like.
Stop it. So that's that's the pre-orders that I had to share. What do you got for us?
I don't know of anybody's blade. I don't know about King's blade. I don't know Prince blade. I don't know Princess blade. I don't know Queen's blade. I don't know what you're talking about. I plead the fifth.
What? Oh, all right.
Why they're so glad that I know about something that I claim not to have knowledge about.
Let me see if I can get it real quick. Casual. I'll get it real quick.
The Boo. So there's the Ryu, and then there's the Clouds. Those are really good. And I think there's one actually being made now by a studio called Boo Studio, actually. And that one, it looks like it's shaping up to be good. I don't think the base would be nice, but the Kid Boo looks like it'll be good.
Yeah. See if I can get it up here real quick, so everybody can see what that bad boy looks like. What are you let me see here. 1 second. Got it. Stop screen, share it. There we go. Now they're saying this is the definitive one. Now it's coming up. Sorry. 1 second here. Here we go. Now I do think this is a really good looking Boo, right? My only problem with it is it's quarter scale, and for the anime stuff, I'm not collecting quarter scale. That's my only problem with it. Book, I can't add it to the collection if it's a different scale. It doesn't go right. You know, it doesn't go right. It doesn't go right. That's all I'm saying. For my visual pleasure, doesn't match. So therefore, if I need a 1/6, now I'm not gonna lie, this is a great looking Boo. Like, the pants are definitely a lot better on this one. The base leaves you less to kind of interpret.
Look at the proportions.
I know.
Like, look at the proportions. They got his like physique right. You know, he's not supposed to have like super muscles and shit like that. Look at the size of his head on his body. He's meant to look like a child, like a kid. You know, they got this is fucking perfect. Much better. They didn't overdo the textures. There's no like scrotum skin on his body, and like
what
I said what I said.
Yes, it does light up. If you guys, I don't know if Nice Guy has unboxed his, but Nice Guy has it. Maybe he can show some pictures and stuff. But Nice Guy does have it, I think, anyway. And let's see, you know. But yeah. So there's the Ryu Boo for those of you guys out there who do want a quarter scale Boo. That's better than any other Boo. Proportioned correctly with the light up. No muscles. You know, and probably got beat up by Vegeta. But that's beside the point. Buck Fangs, what you got for us? What you got?
Okay. First of all, I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna say anything, and we're gonna move on to like the statues that I got to share.
What?
All right. That's for you guys in the chat. If you know, you know. All right, time for me to share my window.
Oh man, let's see what we got, man. Shout out to Anime Podcast, man. I appreciate you guys for coming through, man. Hit that like button if you like, and yeah, man. This okay. Now this is kind of interesting. Bunch of heads all around it, like lion manes and stuff. Is this
So this is a character from Naruto Shippuden, or just Naruto, and oh wow, I can't remember if this is Hidan or Kakuzu. This is Kakuzu. So I think Kakashi's the one who beats him. I can't remember, man. It's been a while since I've read the Naruto manga. Yeah, and he controls all of these like kind of like puppets, right? He's kind of undead and he can't die. Can't remember the gimmick with him and the other dude. Or it's the other dude, Hidan, that cannot die. He's immortal. And his arms, see all the stitches on his body? He can like disconnect his body at those parts, and like there's massive threads, kind of like the threads that are making these puppets up, and he can stretch parts of his body like that. Yeah, so like this is him, whatever, he's Kakuzu, and I think the statue looks awesome. Look at the colors. And the he's got all his elements for his things. You got the lightning, wind, fire, and water, and ninjutsu types. Oh yeah, Naruto beat him with the Rasen Shuriken. Yeah, that's correct. Dude, it's been a long time. I can barely remember Naruto. And I stopped watching the anime around when they first meet Sasuke at Orochimaru's base in Shippuden. No. It's after the fight with Deidara in Shippuden. I stopped watching the anime and I was manga only because that was just faster. Yeah, and I never watched the anime after that. So everything. Sorry, go ahead.
Wasn't there like a Dragon Ball Z Naruto, like like Sony Xbox War? You know what I mean? That's what I remember back in the day. Like people either was Dragon Ball or Naruto, man.
No, not even, because like Dragon Ball is like way older than Naruto. You know, like Dragon Ball.
So it's the big brother, is what you're saying?
He kind of like it probably inspired the creators that made Naruto, because Naruto came about with One Piece and Bleach, right? Around, so like those are
One
like,
Piece.
They used to be referred to as the big three. So yeah.
If nobody knows from last episode, I have no clue what One Piece is, but their statues are effing amazing. Keep going, Buck Fangs.
I hear you, man. So yeah, this is Kakuzu, and it looks freaking awesome. I love the colors, love the small footprint around the base, but it's still a big statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If you're a big fan of Naruto and you want to get the characters from the Akatsuki, here you go. This is one really sick one. I'm gonna assume this is 6 scale as well, or maybe it's smaller. I'm not sure. I need to confirm, but I'm gonna say 6 scale. I can't remember. But yeah, it looks dope, man. Look at the paint job and the sculpt. It's not always about textures, people. Like, look at the character, remains faithful to the anime, but like, they still like did some nice musculature. It's like a nice blend of realism and stylization. I love what's going on here. And the colors, man, awesome. This from another angle. And the lighting for this photo shoot, it just sells the piece, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, like in the chat, we got people saying Kishimoto expressed deep admiration and respect for Toriyama, referring to him as a god and a major inspiration for his manga career. So Masashi Kishimoto is the creator of Naruto.
Nice.
Yeah, all right, let's see what's next. Oh yeah, we got this Gara. I can't remember. It's an unlicensed studio that made this. I can't remember their name, but I don't love this statue as a whole. I think his face is not quite right, but the way they have done Shukaku and the sand, like the sand effect,
Yeah, the
is
sand.
very convincing. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I like about this piece. And this is Gara before he becomes the why can't I remember what they call him? The Kazekage. So the village chief of the Hidden Sand Village. It's Kazekage, right?
Looks good.
Yeah, I can't remember if it's Kazekage, but the village chief of the Sand Village. Yeah. So this is some close-ups. I like it. I think in some pieces texture works, and it's not even just in some pieces. In some parts of the anime statues, texture is right to apply. But generally speaking, I don't like when it's put on skin,
Yeah.
especially on characters that are not extremely muscular. Like the more simplified the anatomy and the physique of the character, the less texture belongs on it. It's my take for these. Let's see. Oh, and this one. I'm not
Ooh.
even an Attack on Titan fan, but I saw this and I went, "Fuck me,
Yeah.
that looks amazing."
Now I knew what this one was because Attack on Titans, they just have like that look to where you already know exactly what it is. But this looks
Yeah.
good right here.
Look at that. This is Annie as
Yeah.
I can't remember what kind of Titan she was. I just know she got diamond hands. Oh, in this, she looks like, yes, she can harden her body, like parts of her body, to make them like crystals.
Yeah.
I can't remember what that type of Titan is called. But yeah, this is Annie versus Mikasa. I haven't watched this far into Attack on Titan. I dropped it because I was irritated by, I think it was season 2 or season 3. I dropped it. Yeah. So, but yeah, this statue is fucking amazing. It reminds me of the Levi versus Beast Titan that Prime One is doing. The colors are fantastic. The paint job is phenomenal. Let's see, I got more pictures. Look at the blood from Annie's 3D maneuver gear sword. The Annie, Mikasa's. Yeah, and yeah, the wind
That looks
effect
good.
is also pretty awesome. Look at the wind
Yeah.
effect, man. The rubble, everything, the composition. You got this swirl. Her posing for the kick is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So it comes with a replaceable head, and it comes with a bust stand for the extra head. This is what the portrait looks like on there. I like the blue highlights in her hair, the texture in her suit. Honestly, it works for me. One thing I'll say though, it kind of doesn't quite look like Mikasa. The portrait, the
Dude.
likeness. It looks beautiful, but it kind of doesn't look right in terms of likeness. Yeah, more blood. I like the way that is done. I love that crystal because that's calling to her power, because nowhere else on her is it showing her specific abilities. Just showing that she can turn into a Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got the switch out head with blood on the portrait. And this one is for Carl. It's for Random.
Carl.
It's for Fat Thai Kid. It's for
Slifer the
Gmo.
Sky Dragon.
And yeah, it's for the men of culture out there. This is called Bright Rabbit by PG Studio.
Nice.
She's got like
Oh, that's kind of cool.
minigun that shoots gumballs or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's definitely kind of cool, man.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Cool design for sure.
BBC.
What?
BBC.
Moving on.
What?
Yeah,
Nah, I like this one, man.
this is the statue in full, and I believe this is quarter scale, and it'll look really good. But there's too many statues like this, and
Is there a DX version for the rabbit?
no, this is not
Wow.
that kind of statue. Random. This is a licensed statues, and they don't tend to do that. Yeah, but yeah, this looks good, and that's all I
Yeah.
have.
Last thing I have really quickly, just to give some community photos in there. Got 3 of them. Dude, this you know the first one we gotta go with is DBZ, man. Appreciate the collector for sharing this here. I thought that looked very good. How it's all just like together, and it's a lot, but it just doesn't look bad. If that makes sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it looks good. So
I like some of these, man. I like that White Hole Nightmare Frieza. I like the Mecha Frieza in this picture.
yeah,
I like the mini third form Frieza. I like the Zarbon,
yeah,
both Zarbons.
yeah.
I like Guido. Kind of like Raccoon, and the mini King Cold is kind of nice.
Yeah.
In general,
Definitely
nice.
the Ginyu Force.
Nice.
Yeah, this is overall really well put together. Definitely appreciate sharing this with us to show for the show. This is definitely cool. This is just a view of everything up top as well. A little bit more stuff with Trunks up there and everything else.
I'm noticing a lot of duplicates. He really likes Frieza. And,
Yeah.
Wait, is that the king? No, it's not. It's a different statue. Almost thought it was the same one I have.
Yeah. No. Hey, replicated, but not the same. Last photo of the night, man. What do you think about this, Buck? I thought this was a lot, but also thought it was like well pieced together. What do you think?
It's Gear 5th Luffy.
Looking up top, what do you think?
I like a lot of these. Oh no, let me not say a lot. I like some of these individually, but like the display feels a bit messy.
Yeah.
The one, I like the one with the cartoon eyes. I like the one where his legs are crossed and he's sitting down, and then the one to the right of that where his leg is like
extended.
It looks like the old school rubber hose animation cartoon. And then on the far left side, the big one where he's stomping forward. Yeah. So like I actually like this transformation for Luffy. It's pretty goofy. I don't watch One Piece, but pretty much everything I've seen while he's in Gear 5th looks awesome.
This is hard to look at.
Oh, and that Usopp in the bottom writing is green whatever. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Like that looks awesome. The studio that did that, like they fucking killed that piece.
Heck yeah, man. Dude, well, appreciate everybody, man. That's all that I had to share, myself and Buck. So before we get out of here, there's one question we have to ask to end What You Saying Anime Podcast, the Consoles of Anime Episode 2. We definitely got to talk about some video game stuff. That's what we left out. But before, we have got to see, what am I going to watch? What is this week's assignment, Buck? What is this week's assignment, chat? Talk to me.
Oh man, I want to give you.
We are on the clock. We got 7 minutes before the final countdown. What are we watching?
Watch Erased. Yeah.
Are you sure? Is there another suggestion? Yeah, it will Erased anime.
I want to give you something short, or maybe you could do Gantz Zero, like Fat Thai Kid is suggesting. But I would say Erased.
But what's gonna be good though?
The thing is, no, Erased is really good. The thing is, I don't want everyone is saying you should watch a bunch of long ass shit, and I don't want you to watch anything that's too long. You know, like Gantz Zero is the only short thing that they've suggested.
Okay, so we got Erased.
Chaos is too short.
Or Gantz Zero.
Yeah, Gantz Zero or Erased.
Okay.
All right, for G Moya, I'll pick one for him. You can watch Final Fantasy Advent Children, the movie.
All right, cool. So it will either be Erased or Gantz Zero. I guess just from looking at it, we'll have to see which one, man. Looks like Gantz got a 76% that people like it. Is that a movie though?
It's a movie.
Okay, so it's a movie. It's not a show. Okay.
It's a 3D animated movie.
But Erased is a series.
Yeah.
Okay, how many episodes is Erased?
I think it should be 12.
12? Okay, cool.
It might, if it's more than that, then probably don't watch it. It's really good, but
yeah,
I don't want to recommend anything that's beyond 12 episodes to you.
Yeah. No, you're good. Yeah, because eventually we'll build up and we'll get to the One Pieces and stuff like that. But I'll probably, if I have enough time, I'll do them both. So yeah, we'll definitely check that out. Dude, I'm so sorry, everybody. We didn't get a chance to talk about video game stuff with anime. We just ran out of the time this week, but I promise next time we will get to some video game stuff. Me and Buck. So just want to say thank you guys on that one there. I promise you guys we will. Buck, anything that you left out that you wanted to share at all?
Straight up, I want to answer this. I think this is the one that's like Spirits Within or something. I watched it a long time ago. It was like 2005. I don't know if it's 2000. I can't remember which year, but I watched it. It had nothing to do with Final Fantasy.
Yeah. What do you think about this? I did ask, would you like this podcast segment to be every week or leave bi-weekly? 62% said weekly, 37% said bi-weekly as is, and that was as of 16 votes. I think we got up to 20 people. Again, we're trying to build this anime show. Again, this isn't something we could do weekly as of right now, but perhaps in the future. I just want to kind of gauge the audience. What you thinking, Buck?
Yeah, it would be nice to do it weekly. Right now, like I don't know, like my time is like wearing very thin, and so yeah, we'll see. Especially like during the week is when it's hard, right?
But I'll say this: even if we can't do it weekly, anytime soon, maybe every blue moon, me and Buck can have like a pop up week where it's not really expected, and we could just do an extra one.
I will try to give you guys a heads up if we can.
Yeah.
If not, you just keep your eye on the channel. If you see that we're live, hop in.
Yeah, definitely, man. And only thing else I have for you guys is definitely join the Facebook group if you guys would like. Post anything pop culture related, whether it's how to take down the gorillas or anything else, man. And I will, we'll see it and we'll get it out there, man. So
yeah, please join the Facebook group. Like it's been super fun. Like in there lately, everyone's been posting and it's been hilarious. Lots of memes. If you got any memes from the show that you want to post, whether it be about Cash being the king of Glazers or it's about the BBC and what that means, I don't know. Like we're still trying to figure out what it means. Some say it means broke boy collecting. Some say that means big black chicken.
Big black chicken.
Like I don't know, man. Like we're still trying to figure out what does BBC mean. What did she mean by wanting to experience that? Yeah, and please join the Facebook group. And we're really happy to have you guys come out here and watch our new show. It's always fun to interact with the chat. You guys make it worthwhile. So, yeah.
I will leave you guys with this. I sense him in everything Buck Fangs said, and if people out there want to know how to take down the gorilla, I don't even need 100 men. Your president, the level 34 Pokemon master, has figured it out. If you can't beat him, you join them. Welcome to Valhalla.
Oh man.
Welcome to Valhalla.
I guess we're playing GTA next week.
Oh man, dude, I appreciate you guys, man. Dude, that's all I got for you guys, man. Again, thank you guys for coming out. It's been real. I'll see you guys again in 2 weeks on the bi-weekly show. Again, we have the weekly Saturday show, Broke Boys Club. Will be a couple unboxings that I'm gonna get out here in the next couple of days. Get that electronic Lazy Susan, and man, we literally took it all the way up to the final tick of the minute with 1 hour and 15 minutes. Buck Fangs, Zodiac Gang. It's been real, everybody. Peace out, and you guys have a good one, man. And put some cash in your life, baby.
I'll think about the Discord random. I'll think about it. We might set up one, but just in this community, people don't necessarily like to use Discord. So it feels like if we did make one, it wouldn't see much use. But we'll see about it. I think maybe the anime loving crew might like it. All right. Peace out, guys.
I actually don't know how to use a Discord, but I'll leave that to Buck Fangs. Maybe he can teach me. All right, peace out, guys. Put some gas in your life, man. Oh, and Vegeta is the Prince of all Saiyans. Don't ever listen to Buck Fangs, the Prince of all Saiyans.
Always
I hear
crying,
voices in
always
my head.
losing.